Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Where we are building our own MMORPG. And we just released a hotfix patch, essentially. A lot of changes to the mobs, and officially releasing the Paladin and some other stuff. Just a small update, but I wanted to get it out of the way, really. Finally found what I was looking for. Yeah, do we run ad campaigns? I don't think we can afford it, can we? Actually, we can. Let's run an ad campaign. Just to get the buzz going again. And let's see. Yeah, this is better, this is better. People want new monsters, new tax, new regions. Yeah, people want a lot, really. However, with my current finances, that is a no-go, my friends. Now, what I want is flight paths. So that'll take a while. Then again, most things are around 10, 20, 30,000, except for the weapon packs. They're fairly cheap. So yes, we're gonna save up for flight paths. Once I have flight paths, I can cross the ocean and get level 3 zones set up. That's the whole idea. In the meanwhile, I've been, building some small things here and there in between waiting time, really, just to make things look a bit nicer here and there and everywhere. Currently working on this area here, making it a bit bigger, slowly filling up the map. Slowly filling up the map here as well, with all kinds of stuff. Having flower fields is a bit expensive though. But shiny. Talking about shiny stuff. No. Finish one project first. And only then we're gonna work on the next project, eh? Scarecrow. Hay bales. I do want another building here, I think. Broken, of course. Like so. Apparently there's something wrong with this wall, so I am gonna destroy it. I simply rebuild it. There we go. Let's get a paladin quest giver here. Ooh, that's 4. Ooh. You, my friends, are doing very well. You are an elf ranger. Weapon is eye level 19. That's not much. Man, you just crushed this one with ease. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with 4,000 credits. However, we are developing flight paths, and I want them so I can fly over the ocean to where I want to go. Hopefully that works. God, if that doesn't work, then what? If it's not, then it's vehicles that we need it, but for vehicles we need a flight path, so one way or another it is useful. It is useful. Now, time to upgrade the zones again in the meanwhile. Scenery. Let's scale them down. Brush radius a bit smaller. But more items, because I want a pumpkin. Do I want a pumpkin farm here? No. No. Ooh, a large rose bush. Roses. I like that. Let's place them down. That'll do. Add yet another market stall here, because why not? With an extra road. Road connections for the win. Let's turn that into a little mountainous area, like so. Makes it, well, I'd say a bit easier for me, because I don't have to use those areas anymore. I do want to use this area, though. I think a market stall will be a good start. Houses will do. Blacksmith installed, and I want a inn. Of course, I want a inn. Can't afford it because I'm broke. Hotfix. Okay. Flying high. new tech. Now, besides the tech, let's take a look at the classes. A tier, A tier, B tier, B tier. I mean, yeah, that's relatively balanced, I think. People still want the Ranger to be nerfed. But few people, very few, are actually asking for buffs for the other classes, so they're happy with that. They're just saying like, hey, you're too strong. You're still too strong. Lower that damage. I think that is fine. More NPC types still, eh? Well, I guess we can save up for that and get one or two NPCs unlocked as well. Now, we have flight paths now. Ravens, dragonflies, owls, wyverns, and bloody dinosaurs. Sweet. Oh, I like that. I like that. However, we need at least 20,000 again to actually get another zone working. So, yeah. Not to mention we need a lot of new monsters for that zone. Yeah, say 25, 30,000 at the very least. We need 6,000 for a new NPC. We need monster. Oh, jeez, that's 10,000. Those two. Get them fixed. Don't care about the typos, that's okay. Okay. There. New NPC type is what people want most. And of course, a new region is coming up again. So the new NPC type, eh? 6,000. Yeah, that's okay. Not quite sure where you want. I mean, we got plenty of NPC types. We just haven't used half of them yet. Maybe that's what we should do. Actually use the NPCs. I don't know. think I'll add a little kobold quest giver here. No, you're not finding the princess. He wants to take control over the clan by killing the clan leader. Minor clan leader. Clan leader has a lot of wealth accumulated around him. There we go. I wonder if there's anyone. Yeah, they are attempting. That warrior will not last, right? Well, no, he actually has full HP. Oh. Did not think that would happen. Yes. Okay, we seriously need to buff the gnomes. They are not strong enough for this. Monsters. Ah, kobolds. Kobolds will get more HP. It's just a range one. They're gonna get more damage. Level 2, that's 2.9 damage that you will do. Level 2. More damage to the kobolds. Keep wanting to say goblins, but it's not a goblin, it's a kobold. It's evil. Oddly enough, I do like this zone. It's not finished by a long shot, but I do like it. I mean, this zone is obviously like empty. You have that a lot less here. So, we're going to make this a lot less empty. Like so. That works, right? Well, the new NPC type really did not what I hoped it would do. Didn't do it, so yeah. Back to the drawing board, I guess. I like the fact that many players are attempting and succeeding actually to kill the little guy. You know what? Let's get a fuck it, use all of them. I haven't seen any use of the weapon packs. You know, when you zoom in here, I mean, I see people wearing sticks. I was about to say that he has a sword, but that's an NPC. The mages actually have staffs. You have a sword. You have sticks. A lot of people are carrying sticks. I like how the buttons automatically change when you go to a different zone. Bill Fox Stalin. Okay. Oh, and you died due to the poison. Unlucky. You. Let's not. Waste of money currently. It is Saturday. Apply the pack, and let's get some bugs fixed, eh? Schedule a fix there. Okay, hold on. It's Saturday, right? So let's set them on Sunday as well. Two times 30 minutes. That's good. Oh yeah. They really want that. Oh, it's 300 on Saturday. Damn, I thought it was later already. No matter. We're gonna save up and then we'll be back. Okay, it is now Sunday evening, and in 30 minutes, servers will shut down. Which is good, because I believe we have... I still have to get used to this bloody interface. Bugs? Yeah, we have a fair few bugs to fix. Let's keep the server offline. Because frankly, 30 minutes is just not enough. I mean, the 30 minutes were over before like two... Yeah, like two were fixed. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, max duration, make that 60 minutes. Sucks, it's a waste of time, but... it allows me to get some new NPCs in. A find. Ooh. Oh, interesting, interesting. I'm gonna keep that. That's fine. And we're gonna release flight paths, new bows, Changes to the kobolds, changes to the elf ranger. Do it. And then the server may come back online. Because we had more or less an hour, right? 7 tickets handled today. We have only 2 game masters. Interesting. Let's clean out a couple of small bugs here before we do anything else. We're gonna hire 1 extra. Ooh, an inn is broken. That's annoying. So we are at what version? 1.22. Neat. Yeah, as you can see, the inn takes a long time to fix. It's a big inn to fix, sadly enough. It's closed for debugging currently. Okay. The inn is coming back online soon, that is good. Back online. Urge logged in, Urge logged out. Urge is not in the mood, apparently. Oh wow, a quest giver that's completely broken currently. Interesting. Fire the extra one again. We cleared the backlog. That's what you were there for. Okay, now only 3 bugs remain. Might as well queue them up. Get all the bugs cleared out. And by now we're up to 8,000. Good, 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 good. New NPC type. Why do we still want the new NPC types? Man. Fine. We will get defined NPC over here. It's $1,000. It's $1,000 though. That is expensive. We have a new NPC type, so go down. My next development stage, well, no, paths. We got the flight paths unlocked now, right? So I'm gonna set a raven. wanted to set a raven, but that is almost 10,000. Yikes. How about here? The first flight path, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't she a cutie? And she will fly all the way here and back. Not much else. However, from here, oh, they are being used actually, which is nice. It's a lot faster than walking. Let us make sure. That the birdie. Ooh, there goes one. Nicely sitting on top of it. Yeah, nice. No bug report, no help tickets. This is great. I guess we should start saving up now. Bardies is 20,000. The thing is, I want Bardies. If I have Bardies, I can get dungeons. And dungeons are very fun in my opinion, although there's still some work that needs to be done on them. But let's quickly skip forward until I have the money to actually buy a new zone and get it set up. Okay. Build up the basics. Now I think I got enough money. To connect you up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a level 3 zone that is active. At least more or less. We have NPCs. Well, a couple of NPCs. Just a few, really. We have the zones. We still have 26. Didn't that use up money? Very interesting, very interesting. In that case, we can actually get something else done, right? We can unlock parties. Get 2 devs on there. And hire a third one for extra issues that might or might not happen. Although there are no real bugs currently, but parties. Oh, yes, 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 yes. With a party, we can start saving up for dungeons. Which is very cool. Oh, look at that. We actually have multiple things showing. That is good. That is good. It is Friday. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, 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 bang, bang, bang. Someone is murdering kobolds in the level 3 zone. Until you died. Oh yeah, there are multiple people active already. And I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's not finished. Not finished by a long shot. Let's go with this style. That's the same style as the manor, after all. Okay, there we go. We can't allocate the funds now for that. Oh, that sucks. Well, we can call it a hot fix. Bit of a waste, but it is what it is. I think more and more people will start taking this path to the new level 3 zone. And of course, we now have access to this island. I'm gonna leave this island for the time being. No need to rush it, right? Holy shit, the first person to reach level 4. No. You muppet. You muppet! I don't even have level 4 skills installed yet. Or trainers placed. Okay, seriously. Classes. We are level 4. That means we could get a new ability. We have a fireball. We have a fire blast. I think this ability will be a more defensive measure for the mage. A shield charm. Self only. It will siphon your mana. No, wait. Can we siphon it over time? Drain rage, drain mana over time. You will lose 4 mana over 8 seconds due to it. But it will protect you for 75% for 2 seconds. It has a cooldown of 30 seconds. So a defensive wizard debuff. Interesting. Now it's called a wizard buff. You've got 6 mana, but you gain 4 mana back over time. Okay. Defensive spell for the mage. The ranger. Your level 4 is somewhat in place, although so you're good to go. That's a 10-second cooldown. No, let's make that a 30-second cooldown as well. You're pretty strong already, after all. The warrior at level 4 will get a taunt that will last 10 seconds. No, that will last 8 seconds, 10-second cooldown. You cost what? You're using mana, right? Yeah. This is a mana tank. You're using up 4 mana to taunt an enemy. And siphon 2 health from the enemy. Okay, yeah, that works, I think. The Paladin. You have an AoE attack, you have a stabby stabby, and you have a stabby stabby AoE. What the Paladin needs at level 4, we can protect. Drain mana, charge mana. Paladin dots. Holy flies. It'll do 6 damage over 8 seconds. It has a 10-second cooldown. Do I like that? You cost mana, of course. Let's also go with a 4 mana cost. Yeah, that's 4 mana for you, 4 for you, 6 for you, but you gain some back. Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Divine Judgment. Drain mana. Do I want... Yeah, I keep it at this, I think. The Paladins of Ore will have a level 4 ability. Done and done. Excellent, my friends. Excellent. Go buy your skills. I think she did. That one's stupidly fast though. She must have grinded a lot already here. But that can't be helped, now can it? Not really, anyway. Parties, fine, okay, good. Let's see, are there any other things we can do currently? No, but we're close on getting new weapons. So let's get some weapons out as well. Because this 19,000 will take some time. Let's get the great swords. Done. Fix that bug immediately. That is a serious one. I mean, people getting stuck in an inn. That's fairly serious, I'd say. Now, once we get this, we're gonna start saving up again to actually release this hotfix. This, well, not a hotfix, we're gonna make that a regular update, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think I want this released as quickly as possible so people can actually... It's weird that people can get in here already. I would have expected this to wait until the hotfix was released, the region was released. It's kind of weird, but oh well. Oh, nice. You can actually get other funds. Okay, it does not transfer into a different... I had... Yeah, it doesn't do that. That is a shame. That would have been fun. Okay, we're deployed that. Excellent. We're gonna fire a dev, because we don't need a dev anymore currently, and we don't have a lot of money. Let's release this. Yeah, sure. Looking at the time. We're gonna release this little hotfix in 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Everybody, it's time to get off, my friends. Server offline. Release. Announce releasement. Yes. New region, new tech, new weapons, new find. Ooh, yes. Wizard is getting buffed. Archer is getting slightly debuffed, but we also get some new abilities. Yep. Let's do it. Okay. How's it looking? Oh, look at that. That is a lot better. Oh yeah, let's talk. I like the fact that you hear them typing, actually. Kind of scary as well, because it means I'm following. I follow what they're doing. That is interesting. Okay. People are entering the third zone. Well, zone 1 isn't even finished, but yeah, that's the nature of the game, I'm afraid. It's just bare bones until you actually get enough subscribers, enough money to get things done. We are gonna enable parties. So people can now roam around in groups. I wonder if we'll see any anytime soon. A lot of people are swimming again. they just like hanging around in the water. It's yeah. I guess it's a nice beach. There. That's a party. We have a party of 4. Level 1 party. Grinding. 3 archers and a warrior. Not the greatest party ever. Well, probably one of the stronger parties, but... he's watching her. Apparently someone complained about Ashi, and now a GM is keeping an eye on Ashi for the time being. I could set him up to actually ban people after a couple of warnings. Six warnings. 6 warnings is decent, right? Let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. Okay. And you get 3 warnings for cheating. Yeah, that works for me. It's a big-ass forest. That is the theme of this area. Fairly simple. But, you know, big forests are kind of cool as well. I'm looking at you, Ashenvale. I liked that zone. Back in the days. Not anymore, bloody horde. Yep. Still grumpy. Talking about how things are looking, let's go to the thoughts of people. These white areas is where people say it looks very nice. So yeah, that's the small bits and pieces I've been building. Over here. Okay, this bit is getting there. Trees are not really helping much in making things look nice, it seems. Ooh, that's 3,000. No, thank you. That's better. Is it better? Thoughts? You do see that things are improving here now. However, people are also dying a lot. Where are people dying a lot? Ah. Yeah, the spiders. Let's get less spiders in there. Spiders are evil. Can't be helped, I guess. Now, that we have parties, we can actually start working on dungeons. I want dungeons, but before that, I suppose we need some other small stuff. Is this all 20,000, 30,000, 50? Okay, no. Now we come at the art packs. Bit annoyed that they're so expensive. Everything needs game version 1.0. Oh, look at that. Search chat version 2.0. Interesting. 3.0. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So yes, I think... Why is this red? We got parties. Maybe it's red. Yeah, we do need to... I think we do need to go for the friend list first. I mean, friend lists, make sure you can communicate with each other properly in and out of the game, and then we can start working on dungeons. Yes. And until then... Well... I suppose some people might or might not die every now and then. The graveyard is getting fuller and fuller. All right. 24 player deaths here. Monster death is going down. I wonder. After all, the first players have been able to test the classes. Let's take a look. What do we have? B tier, A tier, A tier, B tier. Overall, they still want you to be nerfed, but no, I think you will be good in the first lower part. It's good to have a heavy hitter. Although, in terms of heavy hitting, this has a DPS of 1.9, 2.5, 2, 2.1. So the wizard actually has the lowest DPS currently. How about... upping the wizard DPS substantially? Let's see, it is Saturday 10 o'clock, so at Sunday we can release the hotfix, I suppose. Is there anything else we can add with it? Maybe a weapon pack. Maces. Maces are always nice, right? And people are begging for new monster types. Yeah, I know. It would have been nice. But that's not for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 zones. People are already level 4, much to my annoyance. Maybe I should increase the time it takes for people to level, make them grind more. But that's for next episode. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a very fond farewell.